Perfect Turd podcast special Thanksgiving episode. We had to do it, Lamar. Everybody's watching it. We had to watch it too. ThanksKilling.
Yes, in appreciation of Turkey Day, what better way to show our appreciation is to to review a movie about a murderous, foul-mouthed turkey. It's almost a reflection of Thanksgiving in itself. So let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Yeah,
Yeah.
boy, oh boy, ThanksKilling. Yes.
Well, this is actually a really, really popular B movie.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where everyone knows of it, and it's like, okay, it's Thanksgiving, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. So we watched it. You know, it basically what you would think it is. It's the pilgrims have been cursed by an Indian, and part of the curse is like, was it every 500 years, a murderous, a wisecracking turkey comes to kill white people, and he's chasing around a dumb group of white college kids or whatever.
Yep.
And that's basically the movie.
Yeah, they're on college break, and they want to get some turkey. They want to go home. I've never seen a movie so hyped about Thanksgiving break.
Yeah.
Say that they are like, man, it's Thanksgiving. All right.
The acting in this movie, I couldn't tell, Lamar, if it was purposely being bad or if it was just bad. What was going on there?
I think that's the whole motif they were going for, because to me, you can't take this movie. This movie is a cartoon.
Yeah.
It's a freaking cartoon. I want to see if this is connected to trauma in any way, because this movie is just like, we're going to run with this premise, not only as a murderous turkey is killing people, but also we're not going to play anything straight. The turkey is going to do things unimaginable. The turkey opens up in, it goes back in the day, the pilgrims. And this is also the plot. A woman randomly has her breast out.
Yeah, this is the opening scene, just right on the boob there.
And she gets chased, of course, by the turkey. And then, of course, she falls in typical horror movie fashion. And he says, I'm going to say the rated version of this, nice tits, bad name for a woman. ThanksKilling.
Yeah. It sets up what you're about to watch.
Oh, yes.
If you can last through that scene, you're pretty much in for the ride. It's funny to say the turkey stole the show.
But we need that sound effect in there. We need that sound effect because one of my favorite parts, not to spoil the whole movie, is when the turkey carjacks somebody. So he's on the side of the road, and this is where we don't know, like, the acting, if it's serious or not. Apparently, this is a lonely man that he's carjacking.
Yeah.
And so he, first off, he's like, hey, do you want to give me some sex to get in the car? And the turkey kind of goes along with it because, talking turkeys are everywhere, Joe. I don't know if you know. That's just the thing.
In this universe, it's just accepted.
It's accepted, Joe. And then after a while, the turkey's like, I can't do this. He pulls a shotgun on the actual driver. He's like, no, don't shoot me. I have a daughter. Da-da-da-da-da. He shoots the driver and proceeds to drive the car.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, the movie it's just outrageous. I mean, spoiler alert, kind of. This girl's having sex with her boyfriend or whatever, and the turkey, the turkey kills the boyfriend without her knowing, and he just kind of swaps himself for the boyfriend.
And it's technically rape, but this is what happens. We're just telling you, we're not proponents of this. We know it's wrong, but that's what this movie is.
I mean, it's out there and it's crazy and it's
yes. They didn't shy away from anything. This turkey, like you said, it steals the show. I mean, it's like any other Thanksgiving day. you have all the fixings.
That's a good point. I mean, if you're making a Thanksgiving movie, the turkey is always the star of the show. That's where everyone goes, ooh la la.
Always, everything. I don't care how good the stuffing is, or the sweet potato pie. If you're weird, you like pumpkin pie, whatever. The green bean casserole. It's the turkey. Everybody's there for the turkey, and this is what you're here for in this movie. The turkey is wow.
What would you rate this movie? This is difficult for me to rate.
Really, I would say this is. We're probably gonna have to like do something for our rating because this is like one of those like it's so outrageous you need to say you need to see it. I would say it's like a 4 or 4.5.
Okay.
Because it's one of those movies where you're like, hey, have you heard of ThanksKilling? ThanksKilling, what's that about? I'm not gonna tell you, just watch it. It's one of those, and I think the people who made this movie were just like, we have a turkey thing. We're gonna make a joke out of it. You have to see this movie for the outrageousness of it.
Right.
Because like even the parts that we talked about, I don't even think those are the craziest parts. Those are just parts that we liked with it. So I would say it's in that 4.5, not exactly a 5, because it's too crazy to be taken like as a serious good movie. But yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, because it's like on one hand, it would be an awful movie, but if you go just what it is, it's outrageous. It's a must watch because it is so outrageous. So it's almost like a different grading scale.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
3.5.
3.5.
Okay. A little lower. I get you because man,
I did like it, but it was just it was like there's other than the turkey, there's just not much else there.
Well,
he was fun. I had a fun time with that. But yeah, it's crazy. You gotta see it.
You have your Dawson's Creek stuff in between the turkey. That's not enough. That's not the stuffing that you see at Thanksgiving and stuff like that. It's all about the turkey. The side dishes aren't as great as the turkey.
Right. Like the sides from KFC. You made yourself a delicious turkey, but you got your sides from KFC.
And you could get those at the buffet. They're probably making those. They don't have like that, that secret ingredients that your parents make and stuff like that. Like it's KFC. We forgot the mashed potato.
Well, that wraps this special edition, holiday edition of the Perfect Turd podcast. You've all just got stuffed.
Ooh. I see what you did there, Joe. We're on fire. We're on fire with the podcast.